What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I've got my boba tea here, enjoying that, and I'm just hanging out with Lucas. What's up, Lucas? How you doing, man? So what do you? So you have a quite the smorgasbord for us today.
Yep.
What do we got going on here?
Well, where do you want to start?
Oh God, I mean, I feel like we should start. I mean, this is pretty familiar territory to me. This looks like a Crackerakin, but this is a different color. So
yeah, it's teal.
It is teal. It's a really nice teal. Like, I like that color. Oh my God.
Want to check it out?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, that's dope. What's that?
That's a pocket clip.
That is a pocket clip.
Yeah. We've been working on that for the past couple weeks.
Oh.
We haven't shown anyone yet, but
okay.
Before that, I revealed an actual dual pocket clip.
Oh, like the little thing that goes in the holes, right?
Yep, that's this one right here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just, I mean, I can't put it in this one obviously now. Thanks, but you just kind of stick that in there. So
yeah, I'll take this off your shirt.
oh, is it that easy?
It's just one screw.
Oh. Oh wow, that's wow. Oh okay. Wow, it's literally just the one. Huh. And that flush mounts, so it's like flat. Wow. And then do I just
squeeze the hands together?
Oh, I gotta squeeze. Like that. Ooh. Oh wow, that goes in really smooth.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. I like the look of this one a lot. I like the look of that one too. That one's nice because it actually doesn't
come off.
Well, it doesn't come off and it doesn't throw off the look of the Crackerakin. Like it adds a little line, you know, it kind of matches the vibe of the Crackerakin without a
You can take a look.
yeah.
That's a smooth one.
Oh yeah, I prefer it with the line, I think. The smooth is cool, but I think the line fits the theme a lot better, yeah. Huh. Okay, so we've got a teal Crackerakin now. God, I really fucking love this color.
Yeah. Blade Show West next week. So.
Oh, so it's gonna be at West.
Yep. Bowie, Santo, Inks of both, and the trainer.
Wow. All right. So if you're at Blade Show West, keep an eye out. All right. So what in the world is this? That's
So believe it or not, this is actually a Mako prototype.
That's a Mako prototype.
Yeah.
So at some point it wasn't even a shark.
No, it wasn't even a shark.
And it was not metal.
It was not metal. So
okay.
Right after I launched the Squiddy, and basically I was looking to do a Channel G10 Squiddy. It was supposed to be like a premium Squiddy, I guess. And I decided that Channel G10 would be really durable material, and it would be all G10, so it would have that kind of same aesthetic.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really loud.
It is. It is quite loud, and it's so. This is all G10 then.
All G10.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, we had at least 5 or 6 different versions of that. I had weights in the handles. I had weights that actually popped in here in the blade, actually.
Oh, and like you could probably fit like ball bearings in there or something, right?
There's one ball bearing here and there.
Oh.
I had all sorts of ideas, but in the end, it was just way too expensive to manufacture because I wanted to launch it at, at like a $70 price point, and
sure.
That wasn't possible because the G10 was so laborious and complicated to manufacture.
Yeah, well, I mean, because
I would be selling it at like maybe like Triton level pricing.
Yeah.
Or more. And
for G10.
Right. That just wasn't my goal or my target at the time. So it was a great product, and it was basically like this at the start, and then eventually I decided to try and make this more economical to make, so it switched over to a sandwich design.
Sure.
And then I had an aluminum blade, and that aluminum blade actually had a shark on it, and then that shark blade actually ended up becoming an aluminum handle version with a steel blade, and that's the Mako as we know it.
Yeah, and that's where we are now. Well, because this is the Mako V4 that I've got.
Yep.
And like, it's kind of interesting to see this dramatic of a.
They're not similar at all.
No, this is a really good look at how. I mean, this is quite the evolution. Yeah. But you would say this is a precursor to this.
Yes, because that was chronologically what had happened.
Wow.
But, honestly, I really like the Channel G10. I think it's a great idea. It looks really cool, and I feel like it's something I want to bring back to the table in the future.
It does feel nice. Like, it feels...
Really crispy. It's really smooth.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Because I'm not usually a fan of the way... Like, G10, like, for instance, with this Replicant over here, G10, this is nice feeling G10, but, like, sometimes it can be a bit rough and dry or whatever, and, like, this feels very nice. So, you at least did great with the finish on there.
Thanks, yeah.
All right, I'll take my Mako back. So obviously we've got some gorgeous Tsunamis right here. I remember you showing me this one at Blade Show.
Yep. So these are both my personal ones. So these are both Damascus with Damascus blades, and essentially this one has been actually anodized, heat anodized, like the rest of them are.
Wow.
This one is etched and then not anodized. So this is kind of like that raw finish that you get straight out of the etching. So that's why you can still see all those patterns in the Damascus just without the color.
Wow, yeah, I remember this at Blade Show. Brandon, do you remember this one from Blade Show? Yeah, and we shot this because I think you were just showing us at the booth, and I love the way this thing looks. It's gorgeous, and the like. I like, you know, I like anodization, but honestly, I'm a bigger fan of like raw material looks, and this is. It's just so subtle and yet so sleek and sexy. Like, damn. Both of these, though, are just gorgeous. So are these both your personals?
Those are both my personals.
Oh.
I was actually going to auction that off as a fourth one, but there's actually a small blemish here on the back side.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, look at that.
And like the rest of it was perfect, but in the end, I decided it wasn't going to be a good idea to pass that. I feel like people would be upset, and I would personally be upset if we auctioned them for close to $2,000.
Yeah, I know. That's an expensive piece, so I'm sure that somebody would be a little annoyed to have that in their very, very precious Tsunami.
And actually, there's nothing wrong with this one, but it actually just ended up looking so cool that I decided to keep it.
Yep, I get that. Hey, sometimes you gotta keep one of the babies.
Yep.
All right, so then next to that, I'm seeing what looks like a very early squid trainer. Is that right?
One of the within the first 3 units that I ever made.
Whoa!
So
the first 3.
This is at the end of 2016.
Oh my god!
And the reason why it's dual tone is actually because I was looking around the shop for just scrap aluminum, and this aluminum was actually this big block, and it's this big rectangle piece that was actually already anodized black. So the surface was black, so that's why it's dual toned from us machining around it.
So you actually just got pieces of aluminum that were already black that were this shape, and then you just kind of milled out the rest.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it still feels great. It feels like a squid trainer, you know. It feels like an early squid trainer, but
yeah, it's rough, and you know, there's a lot of things that I experimented on. Like if you look at the pins there, like I grinded them by hand.
Yeah.
Really crude.
But like this brings back a lot of memories for me, because I remember you posting about this, I think, on Reddit.
Yeah.
Because I started taking flipping more seriously in 2015,
right.
And so like right around that time, I remember this stuff happening, and it was really, really cool to see. So this is very cool. This is number 3, you said.
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3. Wow.
There's only 2 of these in existence, and the other one belongs to Jeff Dumas.
Oh my gosh.
People might know him as GDOK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to him as a gift many years ago.
Wow, this is insane. I mean, this feels like I'm flipping a piece of history now.
Yeah.
That's... Wow, dude. Oh, it has the ring!
Yeah, it has a slight ring.
Oh my god, so the ring was still potentially there all this time ago.
Yeah, it really was, even from the first models.
Wow.
It's just like that 2D.
Yeah. Oh.
Some models ring more than others, but they all...
Oh, you can hear it in there. I'm going to see if I can... Yeah. Lovely. Okay, that's cool. So, okay, these are not Balisongs.
So they're not. So Taekwondo was a big part of my life growing up.
Right.
And, you know, I visit my master, you know, once in a while. And he knew that I was running a machine shop, and so he asked me to do a project for him. He wanted to teach a weapons class. So what we did was that we designed these fixed blades here, and we essentially made this special run of 50 pairs for him.
Wow. Dude, so these are essentially training knives.
They're training knives, yeah.
Like, so you can do combat training with these to do knife defense and stuff like that. I'm assuming, is it unarmed knife defense, or is it also knife training?
It's both.
That's awesome. Wow. These look gorgeous too. Like, these are very well put together for a fixed blade.
Yeah.
Dang.
Maybe one day I'll make it a live blade.
Hey, that'd be this would actually be a really good, if you have a sheath or something like that, this would actually be a pretty sick.
For carry, but,
well, I've seen people carry stupider things in terms of large.
Yeah.
There, wow. All right, so you've got is the replicant part of the show?
It kind of is because
okay.
We're gonna talk about this guy right here.
Oh, what is that?
This is the NSBS.
The NSBS.
Want to take a wild guess before I tell you what that really means?
NSBS. God, I really have no idea.
So the NSBS stands for no spinning bullshit.
No spinning bullshit. Okay. What is that? Is it a latch remover?
It is not a latch
okay.
remover. It is actually a replicant spacer
Oh.
removal tool.
Oh my god.
This is actually the very first thing I ever machined when we got our first Haas. And I was really upset with how difficult it was to remove the bolts.
Yeah.
There's no way to actually hold them.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to like when I take it apart, you have to do this weird thing where you like press.
Yeah, you gotta press it with like a rubber band.
Yeah.
Stuff or like a common technique that people might not know is like you take this apart and you actually take these handles. You basically.
Yeah, you like torque them either way.
Either apart or twist them. It's really terrible. So
yeah.
I made this so that here. Let me see if I can try to demonstrate.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second. So I'll unscrew this. Okay.
Dude.
And then you can see there's this little part right there.
Yep.
You can see there's 2 indentations there, and that's really where you put that.
Yeah, you line up the indentations with the bottom, and then you can tighten it down, and you can loosen the freaking.
So like this,
oh my god.
You screw it together, and then it's kind of cumbersome, but it actually works.
I mean, I'm sure it does. That's much better than the other methods I've seen of trying to get that thing to actually work.
Yep, so now that it's tightened down, those pivots are not moving at all. Then I made this clearance slot right here.
Yeah, so you can stick, oh my god.
And it's done.
Dude, that's awesome. I love that. And that was like one of the first things you made, is what you're saying.
I ever machined. That was at the end of 2018, December 2018.
That's the first thing you ever machined.
Yeah.
Dude. I love that. I love that. I love the idea that the first thing you machined solves a problem and is Balisong related. And it solves an annoying problem at that, because yeah, I haven't owned a replicant in a long time, and when I did, I had custom scales for it, and just taking that apart and tuning it and doing anything with it sucked.
Yeah, it was bad. And like breaking off the heads of these bolts are so easy. And
yeah, this is so funny. The NSBS, no spinny bullshit, dude. I love. This is so cool. This is the funniest thing. Wow. This has been awesome, dude. Thank you for giving me a little tour of your various little nuggets of wisdom and just cool shit like this. Is this blade hardened?
It is not.
It's not. What is the finish that I'm looking at
You're
here?
looking at like the raw scale finish.
Really? So that's just
steel that I don't remember the name of it.
Wow. So it just kind of scaled over. That's I honestly really look at it.
It's just like just the straight up stock thickness.
This is so cool. I can't believe that early of a model. I can't
Yeah.
NSBS. All right, dude. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you very greatly.
Yeah.
I hope everybody got a kick out of watching this and coming along with me on this journey of wild things that you've set up for me. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. I know we will here, because this is some cool shit.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Lucas.
Yeah.